You know what time it is. Hide your kids, hide your wife. God damn it, Billy, put down that knife. We're gonna have some charbroiled fun. It's time for some shotguns. Every week we have a new theme and gather like a bunch of pseudo-social plebeians into our Discord where community members submit their best escape from Tarkov gun builds that meet the criteria within that theme. Yours truly reviews the submissions, choosing the best of the best, and they get thrown into the arena for a no-holds-barred deathmatch of epic proportions. The contestants compete in 13 rounds, measuring their performance in a handful of carefully selected tests of fortitude, stamina, prowess, and wit, obtaining points based on how they perform in each round. 5 points for first place, 3 points for second, and 1 point for third, with the rest receiving nothing because merely participating isn't enough here on Hot Guns. Don't forget that each episode, 2 of the scoring categories are randomly selected to be spicy, in which the contestants will receive triple points for those rounds. If you want to take part in future episodes, click the link in the description to join our Discord and get involved today. Now let's take a gander at the submissions this week, which fall into the category of shotgun builds under 70,000 rubles. Now, I lost the paper that had the names of the people who submitted these builds this week, so we're just gonna fucking roll with it. Our first contender, the Pocket Rocket, is a minimalist Remington 870 that's desperately trying to convince you size does not matter. Our second contender, the Scav Slayer, is the most tactical Saiga you've ever seen. Our third contender, Buckshot Unusable, is a modestly modded MP153. And once again, we saved the worst for last this time. Our final contender, a Taz 106, was given a name originally, but honestly, I forgot that too, so I'm just gonna call this one Firewood. Don't worry, kids, that sick feeling you have in the pit of your stomach is something called foreshadowing. You'll get over it soon enough. You know the drill. How many handies are you gonna have to give to old man Opachki behind those dormitory dumpsters before you can afford to build these babies? Well, you better start jerking now because the MP153 is gonna cost you 63,000 rubles. The Saiga is gonna cost you 59,000 rubles. The Remington is gonna cost you 47,000, and the Taz will be the worst 12,000 rubles you ever spend. Now, ergonomically speaking, how do these babies stack up? Again, the poor 153 comes in last here with 51 ergo. The 870 has 52 ergo. The Saiga is in second place with 56 ergo, and the Taz once again takes the gold with 66 points of ergonomics. Why do these fucking assholes always... And when it comes to these hot shotties, ammo capacity is... Oh, fuck! Nobody ever sees that shit coming! It's time for a... spicy round! Both the Taz and the Remington come with 4-round mags plus 1 in the chamber. The Saiga can hold 6 rounds total. I'm not really sure why he didn't use the 10-rounders, but okay, you fucking idiot. And the 153 has a whopping 9 rounds total. So with all these shells sitting around, how fast can these fuckers shoot their wads? The Taz, being of the bolt-action variety, has the slowest average time of 1.2 shots per second. The 870 isn't too far ahead with a time of 1.4 shots per second. The 153 can shoot 5 shots per second, and the Saiga is absolutely fucking insane with an average time of 10 shells per second. So once you empty those mags, how long is it gonna take you to reload? Taking the time to reload and dividing it by the number of rounds each reloads in total will get the average time to reload per shell. The quicker the better. The 870 is the slow one this time, averaging about 1.4 seconds per shell reloaded. The 153 is next with an average time to reload of 1.2 seconds. The Taz here is in second place with 1.1 seconds, and the Saiga beats them all by a mile with an average reload time per shell of just 3/4 of a second. Now, when you have your hands on a nicely old... Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Get that thing away. The Saiga, while at first glance seems cool and utilitarian, it's the firearm equivalent of a fanny pack. While it comes in third place this time, I'm gonna give it the honorary Dad Gun of the Week award. The 870, aptly named Pocket Rocket, looks like it could be quite a pleasurable experience indeed. Although I'm not adventurous enough to try that sort of thing myself, we're not into kink shaming here on Hot Guns, so do whatever floats your fucking boat. It's definitely a phallic beast for sure, and as such, wins second place. Now looking at the 153, there's something oddly familiar about it. Something oddly sexy. I can't quite put my finger on it, but that's all I really want to do. Put my finger on it, gently, up and down, slowly, softly, whisper into its muzzle while I stroke its long... Whoa there, Sid! Put the toys away, clean up that room, and get ready for the 7th inning stretch. Let's recap where we stand so far. The 870 sits in 3rd place with a pretty fucking embarrassing 11 points. The Tawz is stealing any bit of masculinity the Remington once had by sitting in 2nd place at 6 points. And the Saiga and 153 are neck and neck in 1st place with 24 points. All right, folks, we've got a special surprise for you fuckers tonight. Live in front of our studio audience with me is the man unfortunately responsible for half of my DNA. Everybody give a warm welcome and round of applause to my biological father, Papa Veritas.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing fantastic. So how about you share with us what makes you an expert on video game firearms?
Because you called me.
All right, I'm already fucking bored. Why don't we move on to the scoring round? I want you to rate each gun on a scale of 1 to 10 based on any criteria that you deem important, and don't hold back. I don't remember who submitted these guns anyway, so I'm not too concerned about making them feel bad.
Okay, let's see. Weapon A. I gave it a 3. I don't know. It looks kind of rusty. Not very. Not very flashy, you know. It looks like it probably couldn't shoot a tick off the dog's ass.
Okay, so A, you give a score of 3. It's a piece of shit. Understood. Carry on.
All right, weapon B looks a lot more interesting. It looks like it could probably take out half a platoon without too much trouble. It's looks like it's got a folding stock on it, which
Correct.
is nice. Yeah. So I gave that an 8.
8 out of 10. Fantastic score for the Saiga.
Let's see. I'm gonna skip C for right now and go to D.
That doesn't sound good.
Let's see. D. The cut-off shotgun.
Yeah, that's what the experts call it, is a cut-off shotgun.
Sawed-off shotgun. Sorry. So looks like a cool little gun. Pretty concealable.
Where the fuck would you conceal that thing?
On my ass. I don't know.
Well, that's one way, I guess.
I mean, compared to A and B, it looks like it's pretty small, you know. So I'd give that a 6. Now going back to weapon C, I don't know what the hell that thing looks like. It's apparently a bolt-action shotgun. First time I've ever heard of a bolt-action shotgun. I'm sorry. Little snub-nose thing. It just looks fucking ugly. Yeah,
tell us how you really feel. Shit.
Based on looks alone and the fact that it's got a huge wood stock, it probably weighs 85 pounds or something.
You're not one for huge wood.
I am, but not carrying it around. So I'd give that a 2.
Fantastic. So we have, to recap, weapon A, the MP153. You gave it a, I've already forgotten. What was it, a 3? I think you gave it a 3. Yeah, fuck it. You gave it a 3. We'll
don't remember.
We'll correct that in post if I'm wrong. You gave weapon B, the Saiga, an 8 out of 10, if I recall correctly. You gave weapon C a 2 out of 10, and weapon D a 6 out of 10. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on Hot Guns, Papa Veritas. Any parting words for our studio audience before you leave?
As one of my favorite YouTubers usually says when he's done. Keep it.
All right, enough of that bullshit. On to the next round, where we'll see how much these mules are gonna kick. Oh, Christ, my eyes and ears! It burns so good! It's time for our second and final
Spicy round!
Looking at the amount that each shotgun kicks, we can see the 870 has the most oomph with 109 pixels of vertical recoil. Coming in third is the Taz with 80 pixels of vertical recoil. Second place goes to the 153 with an easily manageable 46 pixels of recoil. And the Saiga has a nearly imperceptible, non-existent 33 pixels of vertical recoil. Now, how much spreading are these girls going to be doing for us? In this case, we hope not that much. Coming in last, once again, is the 870. Third place goes to the 153. Second goes to the Taz. And the winner again is the Saiga with the smallest area of buckshot spread. Now, we need to know how well these babies are going to stand up in the heat of battle. Let's take a look at how flame retardant these fuckers are. Being made of mostly dense polymers and steel, the 153, Saiga, and Remington can take the heat pretty well without needing to get the fuck out of my kitchen. Oddly enough, the mostly wooden Taz doesn't last too long in the blaze, living up to its name. Now that that shit's out of the way, it's time to see how these babies performed earlier today in a no-holds-barred buckshot fuckfest of epic proportions. We're combining 2 scoring rounds in one here, trying to get as many kills and as few clicks as possible before dying to the impossible scav horde. Now, as usual, we've crowdsourced the community sentiment on these guns, this time during one of my nightly Twitch streams. Coming as no surprise, the stack of kindling got a mere 15% of the vote. The Saiga got 17% of the vote, the 870 received 26%, and the crowd favorite this time was the 153 with 42% of the Twitch chat popular vote. So, where does that leave us after all 13 rounds? Let's tally up our final scores! Coming in third place was the Remington with 26 total points. Second place was taken by the 153 with 51 points. So that leaves us with a pretty clear winner this week, with the Saiga 12 taking the gold medal with 56 points. Oh, what's that? What about the fire starter log? Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't even keep track of points for that fucking thing. I just wanted to set it on fire from the start. Foreshadowing, kids. Foreshadowing. Now, taking a look at our updated scoreboard, we can see that there are 2 new top performers surpassing Thor the HK. Now remember, folks, click that link in the description below to join our Discord so you too can take part in future episodes of
Hot News!
Until next week, stay spicy!